In April of this year, a song called Hard on My Sleeve by Drake featuring The Weeknd took the world by storm, but not for the reason you might expect. This groundbreaking track, which accumulated a staggering of 4.3 million views on YouTube since its release, was not solely the work of Drake or The Weeknd. Instead, it was surprisingly a collaboration between AI Mechanics and the iconic voice sample of this renowned artist. This revelation ignited a frenzy of excitement and curiosity as people started to realize they were witnessing a new era of music. Since then, at least 100 songs are being uploaded daily, and it won't be slowing down anytime soon. Assalamualaikum, and my name is Julia Hani binti Muhammad Noor, and for the past 4 months, I have been listening in and following close into the world of AI generated music. The emergence of AI technology in the music industry is akin to a double edged sword because while it does offer numerous advantages in terms of creativity, convenience, and accessibility, it also presents challenges in terms of authenticity, originality, and also the potential impacts on the human musician and the music industry as a whole. There are several benefits to AI generated music, such as convenience, evoking creativity, and accessibility. According to BBC News visual journalism team, artificial intelligence or AI is the technology that allows a computer to reason or act more human fashion by receiving information from the surrounding, selecting the responses based on what it learns and observes. The legitimacy of AI has been a serious issue for years, but with the debut of ChatGPT by OpenAI at the end of 2022, the discussion of AI reached a new height. Why? Because AI is now more easily and conveniently available to the general public. The music industry are no stranger to software that make music production better. To give you a highlight, in the 2010s we were introduced by Autotune, a pitch correction software. Based on the BBC article by Holmes and Core, Autotune could be considered as cheating, but one way or another, it was a new age of music at that moment, and it made music production convenient. With the advancement of AI technology, musicians and producers now have access to sophisticated software that could generate music on its own or assist in the creative process. AI can aid in generating original melodies, harmonies, and even lyrics. AI can compose music that aligns with the specific genres or mimic the style of renowned artists. By simply just Googling AI music, you'll find yourself with applications and software that can help you generate your own AI music, whether original or cover for you, by just simply clicking a few buttons and typing a specific prompt. You can go ahead, type into the search bar at YouTube, and you'll find yourself amazed at hundreds of results showcasing AI covers from an array of artists such as Frank Sinatra, Michael Jackson, Kanye West, with some sounding 95% similar to the original singer. It's amazing how AI is pushing boundaries of music by creating incredibly realistic covers, blurring the barriers between human creation and technological innovation. Though undeniably AI is akin to a miracle for music production, although it does give us abundance of benefit, just like the moon itself, there looms the dark side of AI music covers. The art of music requires soul, and critics have heavily debated on the authenticity and originality of AI generated music. Understandably, when it comes to originality, based on Cambridge Dictionary, it bears the meaning of the quality of being special and interesting and not the same as anything or anyone else. And AI generated music are by no means original. As mentioned previously, numerous musician vocals have been used as a bass cover to recreate new music. Renowned musicians such as Hozier and Sting have made this dance against AI music. They believe that AI generated music lacks the emotional depth and creativity that human musician brings into their composition. Hosier and Sting argues that music is a deeply personal and human expression that it cannot be replicated by machine. Hosier even argued that the authenticity of AI-generated music by saying that it can't create something based on human experience, so I don't know if it meets the definition of art. Another prominent musician, David Guetta, posted a video on YouTube with the title Eminem but with AI. I'm not releasing it commercially, obviously. 6 months ago, garnering 1.7 million views, stating just how easy it was for me to generate the audio for the performance without actually getting the permission from the Eminem. So the question that remains is whether AI-generated music can truly be considered as art, or whether it can match the authenticity and originality of human composition. While on one hand we question the originality and authenticity of AI-generated music, the other we question the impact of AI brings to the music industry, which is also crucial. Unfortunately, the topic of AI generated music are still within the legal gray area, as regardless of its benefits, it still has a potential impact to the human musician and the music industry as a whole. According to a BBC article, "Could AI replace your favorite singer?" There are presently no clear regulation governing the development of AI music. The question of whether AI may be copyrighted are still being debated, with the current US copyright system judgment declaring that AI cannot be copyrighted since it's not the product of human authorship. Again, underlying the legal gray area, and AI is an item where others might use the loophole to circumvent the copyright system. As AI gets more sophisticated, human artists may no longer require it in the creative process, perhaps leading to a decrease in career prospect and a change in dynamics of the music business. The influence of AI technology is undeniably considerably forcing artists and music profession to traverse the new seas as they investigate the benefits and the threats that this breakthrough provides. At least at the moment, big corporations and labels are still together with the musicians on the fight against AI music. However, the future still remains unknown. Chuck Palahniuk, the author of Invisible Monster, once said, "When did the future switch from being a promise to being a threat?" We have already gathered that AI goes just beyond gathering data and analyzing it to deliver it according to a speech prompt. It could provide us with amazing and wonderful aid, but just like a double-edged sword, it affects the originality and the authenticity of the art in the music, or what would one call soul, and eventually bring upon all the catalysts of human against machine into the music industry.